welcome back once again to another Make Me Ramble, guys. So, what are we going to be rambling about today? Well, we've got lots of stuff to talk about. We've got life stuff, we've got hobby stuff, we've got GW stuff, and we've got other random stuff as well to talk about. There's quite a bit of it. So, this is the third time I've actually tried to record this video. First time, my camera fucking shit the bed. Second time, the door went, and I had to stop it and go, and I lost my flow. It rhymed. Poet, and I didn't know it. And then this is the third time, so we're gonna crack off, guys. What should we talk about first? First of all, I'm gonna have a momentary tea break, just so I can think what to do. Yes, new releases. Okay, right. So I've been a bit quiet on the whole new releases front. I'll be completely honest with you guys. Mainly because I wouldn't say underwhelmed, but I just wasn't arsed at the new Deathguard releases. In regards to the models, I thought that they were very good. They would continue GW's high standard, and there wasn't anything that particularly jumped out at me. One of the things that did actually put me off quite a bit, and I was really quite excited for Mortarion, was the fact that he's 95 fucking quid. I'm not paying that. Fuck no, not for that size model. I don't care how awesome he is in game. I don't care how epic all his parts are. I'm not paying 90 odd quid for a model that's smaller than an Imperial Knight. Fuck no, Games Workshop. Piss right off. But yeah, so the Deathguard models, like the actual Plague Marines. Hey dog, you okay? Is your puppy? You know, my Doge is down there, just so you know. That's what I was talking about. Who's there? You want to come up and look at that camera? Come here. Come here. No, come here. Come here. Come. You little bastard. You little furry little wanker. Sorry guys. Yeah, so the actual Deathguard miniatures, the Plague Marines, I was kind of a bit meh about them. I thought they were great, but the issue that I have is I've got loads of other kind of Plague Marines that I have made personally. For those of you who don't know, the ones that I actually use as Plague Marines, I styled like this, using the Chaos Warriors and some Warriors of Chaos helmets, and then my own custom kind of like Plague Knife there, like these big butcher cleavers. And alongside them, the new Plague Marines just wouldn't look right, so that immediately for me put those models at a no-go, and I was like, it's a bit gutting really, because they are really nice models, but GW, for some reason, they're now kind of not being made to be as customizable. You maybe get a few different options, a couple of different head swaps, and because of the way everything's 3D AutoCAD designed these days, there's no, like back in the day it was the case, you've got the legs, you've got the torso, you've got the arms and the head, that was all separate, and I think I've touched on this subject before, and you could really customise and really do a lot of stuff with the miniatures because they were a generic pose. You could then chop it and change it and actually make it your own. Now, because everything, like because you've got like the fact that like the legs, the back part of the legs is connected to the front part of the body, and then the reverse of it flips around and slots in at the side, it just makes it really difficult. I mean, not so difficult for the seasoned, the veteran hobbyist, but for those new guys that aren't really the hobbyists, that are more of the gamer type, that want cool looking models, it puts a strain on what they can do, I believe, anyway. I mean, that's that on those. I mean, there's some really cool stuff. I mean, I recently picked up, where's it gone? I recently picked up this, cocksucker fucking put! Oh, I fucking trod on a plug! I trod on a bastard plug! That really hurt. Yeah, for my birthday, my big 3-0, you guys might have seen that on the old Facebook if you subscribe to it. I got one of the Plague Burst crawlers, which is really cool, and I think it's probably the best tank GW have come out with recently. It's definitely the most interesting tank that isn't based off of a Rhino chassis, which is really cool, and it was that interesting that me and my friends, a lot of us, we actually thought it was Forge World initially. We thought, hey, Forge World will come out with a cool tank, we're going to see that, but it's not, it's GW, and it's awesome, it's plastic, and it's here, and I might give you guys just a little sneak peek. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, whoop! Oh no! That was a bit more than a sneak peek, you guys got a little bit extra on there. But anyway, so that'll be featuring in a video soon, I should think. But yeah, really nice model. It was pretty much designed to be magnetised. The weapon's magnetised perfectly. There's absolutely nothing that, you know, I mean, I'm looking at it right now, and there's nothing bad that I can say about it, apart from there really is no bits. I mean, it's a 30 odd quid kit, 30 odd pound kit, and you get like one spare bit and it's a gun, and that's basically it's one of the front guns. Everything else can be magnetised or included onto the actual miniature itself. which is a little bit on the gut inside because obviously I like a lot of bits, and considering the amount of leftover bits you get with a rhino, or you know, with a predator or a razorback, it's crazy, you know, how little bits you get. However, that being said, the sculpts are a lot better. It's also, I think it's quite well designed, in fact that it's quite well designed for airbrush, you know, in regards to the plates and stuff coming off and things. But I'll talk about that in its own individual video. But yeah, so there's that. I've got a bunch of other cool new stuff as well, which I'm not actually going to show you guys yet, but it's gonna be really, really cool. I've got some good Nurgle stuff in the works currently. I was looking through the rules and stuff as well. Like one of the things I've got the Deathguard book. I actually got the Codex Deathguard when it came out, like literally on the day it was released, and then it stayed in cellophane for 2 weeks prior to that. 2 weeks after that, it was one of them. I was just like, I just didn't want to do anything. I was more focused on Kings of War. Speaking of Kings of War, my army for Kings of War is huge now. There's more videos to come on it still, but I pretty much got a playable force. I just need to do a few more things, but I'm kind of a bit Kings of War out currently, which is why I'm kind of switching back to, you'll see after you'll notice the change in videos as the videos progress, as to when I kind of like switch it up and go back to my Nurgle stuff. But anyway, going back to this book, one of the things I fucking hate about it, you could have picked a cool looking guy for the front. Fucking hell. It looks shit. I mean, the rest of just that face, that helmet just looks fucking gash. Hello, I'm a fishman. Plague monster demon marine fucking bullshit. It just looks fucking wank. I really don't like the look of it, but the actual codex itself is really nice. Happy that the rumour of the mold going softback wasn't the thing, because I would have been really gutted, because I love a nice hardback codex. I think they're really, really nice. But though there's lots of juicy stuff in here, and it makes a lot of the stuff. I think there's a few points cost differences as well, as in with a lot of the codexes, so that's really, really good. I do enjoy flicking through this every now and again. Other new releases and stuff. One of the things that really pissed me off. The fuck is that? Oh, it's flop. One of the things that really pissed me off was the AdMech release. Really fucked off with it, because for me, there's literally no point in getting anything apart from the index. There are a few, and I mean a few, minor point changes from what I'm led to believe. There is nothing in that book that makes me want, in the new book, that makes me want to buy it at all in the slightest. Yes, there are obviously all the rules for like the different Forge worlds and stuff, but I could just download those as a PDF. There's no new units. I would have liked to have seen. I mean, I'm not even fussed about units, you know. I'm not about like infantry. I just want a transport. I want a fucking dedicated Mechanicum transport, one that I don't have to use Forge World rules with, because speaking of Forge World, fucking hell, why can't they just fucking pull their finger out and release the Tagmata Messiah rules for Forge World for 8th edition? That would be so good, because I could finally use my Thanatar, I could finally use my Krios, I could finally use my Myrmidons, I could finally use my Macrocarid Explorator, which is quite possibly the weirdest fucking thing that I've ever had to say on camera. Yeah, it really fucks me up, because I've got all this stuff on a shelf over there, and I can't even use it in game. I could proxy this stuff, but I want to use the fucking beastly Thanatar Siege Automata with this great big plasma mortar, and I just want to get up in someone's grill and fuck up their day. But yeah, so in regards to other stuff. Alright guys, one thing I want you to do right now. I want you to get your phones out, okay? So, and I have my phone on me, funnily enough. I want to get your phones out. Now, for those of you guys that have Instagram, I want you to go on your Instagram. I want you to go on the search option, and I want you to search The Great Jojo Man. All one thing, all one line of text. The Great Jojo Man. And then what I want you to do, I want you to hit follow, because yes guys, I got an Instagram account. Woo! Finally one of the cool kids with Instagram. I can take photos of every meal that I take and put nice filters on it. No, we're not going to do that. We're actually going to be just using Instagram for mainly work and a bit of play, really. So just random, you know, some little pictures and stuff, you know, when I'm out and about, and a lot of pictures of the work and stuff that I've done, because I thought there was a really nice layout and a really nice way of being able to categorise and chronicalise the work that I've done. It also means that I can really give those kind of like showcase miniatures, the ones that I'm really, really proud of. I can really give them the attention that they deserve in regards to that. But yeah, Instagram, follow me guys. There will be a link in the doobly-doo down below. But yeah, thanks for the follow if you followed from this video. Much appreciated. Yeah, in other news, oh, you guys might have noticed this as well. Oh, right, what's that? I got married. Yes, that's right. Me and George finally got married. Not going to really put a timestamp on it because then it timestamps the video. But yeah, we got married. It was awesome. It was a fantastic day. Nothing went wrong at all. You know, me and Jordan, throughout the entire day, we were waiting. We were waiting for something to go wrong. We were waiting for something to fuck up, and nothing did. It was brilliant. It was just a great day, full of fun and laughs and all kinds of just great stuff. It was great to see all the family and stuff like that, and all the friends that turned up. It was an absolutely awesome time. A lot of people are like, "Oh, George, are you nervous or before the day? Are you nervous?" Nah, I don't get nervous, guys. People were like, "Oh, are you nervous for your speech and things?" I was like, "No, not really. I have to deal with the general public on a daily basis. I have to address the public a lot of the time. I've got no problem standing up in front of large groups of people and talking. It's great. I mean, look at this for a fact, guys. I know it's through a camera, but I'm addressing maybe a subscriber base of a couple of thousand right here. So it's a case of I wasn't nervous at all, which was great. You know, none of those nerves showed. The evening was quite simply a massacre. I was so fucking drunk I lost my bank card. But yeah, that was that was maybe the only downside of it, because we went on honeymoon directly the next day. So if we run out of money, I would have been absolutely fucked. Luckily we didn't, which was all great. But yeah, we went to Gran Canaria, which is a lovely place for a honeymoon. But yeah, it was just brilliant. A lot of people say, you know, "Oh, does it feel different now that you're married and stuff?" And I'm like, no, not really. It just means that I can legally now annoy Jord for the rest of her life. It's great. But yeah, really good. I think I posted a picture of it on Facebook on the actual day, so thank you so much for all the congratulations and the thank yous and the likes and the loves and things on Facebook. That was really good of you guys. Yes, what else shall we talk about? In regards to... let's talk about Kings of War for a little bit. Currently, as it stands... I'm just having a little look, guys. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11... I've probably got about between 12 and 13 units sorted out, all in various different states of being painted. In regards of for Kings of War, so that will be coming soon. I don't know whether or not... I mean, it's going to be quite funny if after all this, making a Kings of War army... I actually get all that sorted, and then I find that I hate the fucking game. That would be hilarious, would it not, guys? Would it not? However, one of the good things is I have now got many models, zombies that I can use for Dead Zone, Kings of War, 40k. Yeah, that's it. Those 3 right there. But yeah, so I've got so many zombies and so many poxwalkers now, it's unreal. I think in total for my 40k force, with the ones I had previously, I think I've got a total of 60 poxwalkers, which is fucking nuts! Poxwalkers are just crazy. My list so far consists of, I think, it's 2 squads of 20 poxwalkers, Typhus, 3 Death Shroud Terminators, a Hellbrute, 2 Blight Haulers, 1 Plague Crawler, and 20 Plague Marines, I think. And it's a pretty and a Plague Surgeon is a pretty nice force. It's basically one gigantic clump of hard to kill nastiness that marches forward slowly and just ruins the opponent's day. So hopefully, when I actually get all that stuff, it'll be very effective in game. Oh yeah, so all the stuff that I got for my birthday, for my big 3-0, I actually got, I got this. Oh, where is it? Oh, where has it gone? I can't remember where it is. Hello? Where has it gone? I've lost it. Oh, here it is. I got this, which is really cool. For those of you guys that don't like Star Wars or aren't into X-Men, I do apologise. We're going to talk about Star Wars for a little bit. I got this. I got an IG-2000. Isn't it cool? You might be thinking, why, it looks really funny, doesn't like it does on the actual box. Oh! Oh, fucking cockballs. Fucking broke it. Well, at least this gives me a good opportunity to show you what I actually did. Oh, for my love of fuck. Pissy shit flaps. Yeah, so, normally, the IG 2000, is, like that, with its wing going backwards, like that. However, I decided to cut them off and glue them round, because that's how it goes, and it grabs other ships. Yeah, grabs them and then, like, you know, keeps them hostage, I guess. I'm not really too sure on the whole IG-88 backstory or lore or his ship, really, but it's a cool freaking ship, and that's going to get painted up really awesome. I also, for my birthday, managed to pre-order, well, I managed to get a pre-order of Guns for Hire, and I also managed to order Most Wanted, which is really, really good, because I've got loads of more X-Wing stuff coming out. Another cool thing on the X-Wing that's coming out recently, well, it's coming out soon, I think next month or maybe even Christmas time, I can't remember which one. There's a new scum ship, I think it's the Kimogila, I just call it the fucking Chimichanga! Yeah, because I'm an idiot apparently. But at my local hobby store, we're actually going to get one of these new ships, which is really like, they've got the serious firepower on them. And we're going to paint it up like Deadpool, and we're going to make our custom card called Captain Deadpool. We might have it as a prize or something. But yeah, I've been doing an awful lot of hanging out at my local hobby store recently, just because it's such an awesome place to go, and I'm going to probably do a whole video there one day once everything is like all set up and various other bits and bobs and stuff has fallen into place, so you guys will actually get to see where I like to go and hang out when I'm not building stuff and painting stuff here. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I've kind of got a bit mad with miniatures recently. Obviously with birthday money and a little tiny smidge of wedding money. It was really nice when we were on a honeymoon actually. Jord, for those of you that don't know, Jord is really into like, her makeup and stuff like that, and she does like makeup blogs and various other bits and bobs, and she actually bought 100 quid's worth of makeup when we were on holiday, because we were in Gran Canaria and there was this brand that she couldn't get over here, and it was like, you know, quite a decent price, so she bought loads of it. Then on the plane back she said, well, you know, because I bought 100 quid's of makeup, I'll let you have 100 quid's worth of toys. And I was like, yes, all the toys for me, which equates to maybe like 3 boxes of Deathguard stuff. But yeah, so that helps bolster the forces of Nurgle. I'm quite, it's just, I can't, I've got so much stuff on the go now at the moment, guys. I just want to show you. I want to show you all. I want you all to experience it. But because I am really active on that Instagram account at the moment, guys, it would be a really good idea for you to go and follow me on there, because you'll get little sneak peeks of all the stuff that I'm doing before I actually show it on there. More so than Facebook, so to speak. I'm going to try and keep Facebook now for announcements, as opposed to uploading loads of photos, because the one thing I don't want to do is spam everyone's Facebook feed. I really don't want to do that. So like I said, I can spam photos on Instagram, because it is literally 4 photos, because it is Instagram. But yeah, guys, what time are we on at the moment? I don't actually know, because there's no fucking recording time. I say my camera's gone a little bit weird, so I can't actually see how long I've been recording for, which is a bit annoying. God, is there anything else that I can talk about? I don't rightfully know. Yeah, there's something. You guys might have got a little sneak peek, and if you eagle-eyed viewers on the Facebook have been watching, you guys will know I'll be working on something that's going to be awesome now. This is probably the one thing in the Nurgle book that hasn't been released yet. The model's not come out yet, and I reckon it's going to be either next month's release or it's going to be a Christmas release. But I've got some really cool conversions that I'm going to show you guys in a later video. So I can't wait for you guys to see that, and I can't wait to paint these things. They're going to look awesome painted up. But yeah, guys, I'm probably going to have to stop it there, because I can't honestly think of anything else that I want to talk about, really. In regards to, oh no, hobby stuff. Right, okay, here we go. So, more hobby stuff. My black shields, I think that I might have to discontinue the idea of making them black shields, because there's some really cool stuff, and I want cool stuff for them, and putting myself in the box with black shields on it limits me to what I can actually have for the army. So I was toying with this idea. Now, I can't remember who it was, but they said, I think it was like, I can't remember, someone said like, oh yeah, it looks, your colour scheme kind of looks like the Carcharodons, just slightly darker. And I was like, alright, okay. And I was like, well, I could make them Carcharodons very, very easily. Carcharodons, for those who don't know, they're the Space Sharks chapter. Quite ironic, really, because I'm absolutely terrified of sharks IRL. But yeah, with the addition of a little bit of gold detailing with the red, silver, and the grey, I've basically made myself a Carcharodon's army. But yeah, so there's that. I don't know what you guys think. Leave a comment in the doobly-doo down below. Shall I add some gold detailing to my black shields and make them Carcharodons so I can have a bigger force for 40k, or do you reckon I should leave them as the black shields? Another thing, I have a friend. Yes, I actually have a friend in real life. Ha ha ha, funny. And he was very kind of... Ah! Fucking shitballs! Oh! Oh, my head. Oh. Fuck. Oh. Oh. I couldn't have fucking scripted that if I wanted it to happen. Why did I put that up there? Oh my god, I'm such a fucking dickhead. Right, for those of you who don't know, guys, this has just... Fuck. That has just fallen on my head from a top high shelf. Like that. Corner to cranium. Fucking what a piss take. Shit the bed. Ow. Oh, what a fucking cunt. That really fucking hurt. Ow, shit. Shit, that has literally fallen maybe 6 foot, 8, no, 6, 7, 8, 9 foot onto my head. That fucking well hurt. Ow. But yeah, so what was I saying? I've got a friend. Yes, I have friends. And he gave me this a while ago because he's not actually going to use it, and it's full. It's complete in there. Basically, he got it and he built most of the Tyranids, painted them up really, really well, might I add. Here's one of his Carnifexes. They're painted up really quite nicely. You know, some nice shading and some nice nice highlights and stuff like that. Really, really good. So there's the whole Tyranid side pretty much that is like built. But then, so it's Tyranids versus Blood Angels, yeah? I've got a full Blood Angels force here. I don't know what to do with it. I don't know what to do. I mean, there's a box of Terminators, a box of Death Company, a Dreadnought, a Blood Angel. I think it's the Blood Angel / Librarian Dreadnought, and I think that there is a special Blood Angels character that is unique to this box. I don't know what to do with it though, guys. I've never been a Blood Angels fan, really. I know that they existed, but I've never been like, woo, yeah, Blood Angels, yeah, Sanguinius. I've got a friend, good old Chains, is very into his Blood Angels, but I'm not. I've got all these Blood Angels models. I don't know what to do with. Fuck me, my head is hurting. That is a piss take. What a dickhead. Why did I even store it up? I'm such a prick. But yeah, so I don't know what to do with him. Leave me some... Get back in the box, you sluts. Leave me some suggestions in the doobly-doo down below. What can I do with those Blood Angels models? Shall I add them to my Black Shield / Carcharodon maybe force and just shave all the Blood Angels icons off? Or shall I make a Blood Angels successor chapter or something like that and maybe do like a different paint scheme? Because I've kind of mastered grey, I've kind of mastered Mechanicum, I've mastered like Nurgly colours. Maybe I should do something red or yellow or something that's not there's a bit more of a difficult colour. I don't know. Maybe like Lamenters, which are like yellow. But, then I've got to paint yellow. Ugh, don't want to have to do that. I don't know. I really don't know. You guys can be the judge on that one. But anyway, that being said, I'm gonna have to go and fucking have a lie down for a second because that fucking hurt my head, fucking right on the bonce. But anyway guys, I'm going to leave it at that. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, favourite and subscribe. If you've not seen this video, this channel before, don't forget to leave a like, don't forget to share it, don't forget to leave a comment in the doobly-doo down below, and don't forget to go check out the Instagram, link is in the doobly-doo down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So, see you now, and goodbye. I think I'm concussed.